Hey there. I just got a Meta Quest 3. This is my first VR headset. I've never owned one before. I've never experienced VR really, other than this. This is a Google Cardboard. It is a little VR headset type thing that you put your phone into, and then you just kind of have to hold it up to your face. And it's super low resolution because it's zoomed in into your phone screen, which is like half the resolution of what an actual VR headset would be. There's like one button at the top that like touches part of your screen, so that the app knows that you're hitting the button. And as you can imagine, that's pretty limited. You have to have one hand to hold it up all the time, unless you buy a strap for it. It's not a true VR experience, but, you know, it was something. This was like $25 or something, so I can't complain too much. Look who's joining us. It's Grover. Say hi, Grover. Do you want to try VR, Grover? Do you want to try VR? Virtual reality? Okay. And, you know, I consider myself a pretty techie guy. I like to try new technologies and stuff. One of the most exciting thing is getting a new cool piece of technology. And I never got a VR headset. And I've never even tried VR beyond the Google Cardboard. So, you guys are going to see my first experience with it today, me unboxing this. I'll talk about why I went with the Quest 3 later. Let's open it though. So, there were some things I had to peel off. I already peeled that off. And then you slide the cover off. Meta Quest 3. There she is. Scan to start. Okay, there's a QR code on it. Alright, so here are the controllers. Feels small and slippery. So, we'll see how that goes. It's weird that in addition to the trigger here, there's like a middle finger trigger. Interesting, okay. And there's two of those, of course. And then here is the headset itself. Okay, it's lighter than I expected. That's good. Right, so because I wear glasses, and I didn't buy the lens inserts for this, I need to do something to it so that I can wear my glasses. There's like a button on the inside. Ah, there it is. So I have to hold down a button and then pull this part down so that there's more space for the glasses to fit inside. I kind of want to just try putting it on right now. I don't know how. I've heard that this is not the most comfortable headset. With that, at least by default, you can buy like a better strap for it, which I may do eventually, depending on how I find the comfort to be. Here we go. Oh god. No. I need to make it bigger. I need to adjust it so that it fits my big noggin. I mean, do I do that? Do I just pull it over? Oh man. This is harder than I thought. That doesn't seem like it's quite working. Is my head too big for this thing? You know, alright, let's... Maybe there'll be like a quick start guide or something that tells us what I'm doing wrong. Oh. On the inside of the box, it's telling me to move these two pieces apart. Well, that's not really going to help, I feel like. I mean, that makes it tighter back there. What in the world? Okay. Wait, let me move them all the way close together then. And then... I mean, it's pretty stretchy. I think I'm afraid to stretch it. Let me take my glasses off, actually. Let's try it without glasses. That'll probably be so much easier. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, what about with glasses? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's way harder with glasses. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. It's like barely... Wait, so how do I adjust it now? So I pull these two pieces apart. Uh-huh. Cool. Very cool. And then adjust this. How do I look? Is it just because of the spacing? I mean, I can see right down here, which can't be right. Is it just because, are my glasses too thick? Like, I mean, my problem is I can see through this. I can see light coming up from the bottom. But it's not on. It's probably not even fitted correctly, so I don't know. Well, okay. Let's keep looking through the box. Okay, this is probably the charging cable and charging brick, yeah. I also bought the link cable, which is basically just a long cable that I can use to connect it to my PC. I primarily intend to use this with my computer because that's why I got the 128 gigabyte version instead of the 512. I'm going to try to use a wireless connection to the computer and use the link cable just as a long charging cable. So that way I can get, I don't have to worry about battery life while I'm playing on PC. Hopefully that works out. So those little peels on the inside, I assume it wants me to remove those before putting on the headset. Alright, let's do that. Although there's little warnings on them. No sunlight. No sunlight or liquid cleaners, it says. Okay. So what is this? What's this button on? So there's a big button on the bottom and then like a smaller... Oh, that's a wheel. That's probably volume. And then there's another button up here. That's power. So what's that? Is that the audio jack on the side? Probably. Although I've heard the speakers on this are pretty good. Oh, I see lights on inside. I'm going in. Wow, this is so not comfortable. It's fading. It played a noise. It made a noise. Oh. Whoa! Whoa. Okay, so what I'm seeing now is the augmented reality, or mixed reality. So there's cameras on the front, right? That are feeding back into the headset. So I can see my room right now. But I'm also seeing like a screen digitally overlaid over my bed, which is over there. And then there's also these controllers look like lightsabers, kind of. They've got like white lines coming off them. The cameras are a lot worse quality than I expected, to be honest, but I mean, it's still super cool. And it really only exists mainly to be aware of your surroundings, right? Well, no, I guess there are games that are mixed reality, so you would want the quality to be good. The quality's not good, but that's fine. Also, what in the world is going on? I can't see the preview on the camera. It's showing like a ghost hand overlaid on my hand. It looks super weird. I wish you could see what I'm seeing. Okay, so I'm going to interact with the screen. English, so I'm going through setup right now. Okay, so that was a pain. Continue setup in the mobile app. Oh, it's updating. Okay, good to know. Headset's already connected. It was a pain, but I did it. What kind of Meta Horizon profile do you want? Private. So it's asking me about privacy settings right now. Don't follow anyone. Create your avatar. I'll just skip that. I don't care. I don't care about any of the meta features. Okay? I just want this for PC VR. So I guess now would be a good opportunity to explain why I went with the headset that I did. For a while, there have been sort of two main options if you want a VR headset. There was the Oculus Quest 2, which was $300, at least the base model, and then the Valve Index, which was $1,000. Now these two were very different. The Oculus Quest 2, which is the predecessor to this one, is a primarily standalone VR headset, meaning that you can use it just with the headset and these two controllers, and you can buy apps on the Meta Store, and they actually run on the headset, which means it's very easy to like take it with you somewhere else and be able to play games wherever you want. The Valve Index, on the other hand, is a PC VR headset only, meaning it only connects to your PC and plays games on your PC. And you also need these things, sometimes they're called lighthouses, sometimes they're called base stations, that you need to set up around your room, which is for tracking. It's better than the tracking with the headset and controllers itself. And so I always thought that, you know, for the Index came out a while ago, but there hadn't really been a lot of competition in VR. So until very recently, the Index was like still the king. And I don't care about standalone VR. Really. I want to use it for PC for a few reasons. The main one is that I don't want my whole games library to be stuck in the Meta ecosystem. One day, I may get a different VR headset, and if I do, I want to be able to play the same games I already bought. I don't want them to be stuck on Facebook's platform. That's annoying. And another reason is just that the graphics will be better on my PC than on the phone processor they got in this headset, right? So I always figured that I would get a Valve Index when I eventually got into VR. Well, turns out something better than the Valve Index came out. And it's not this, although this is better in some ways. There's one called the Big Screen Beyond, which is $1,000 without the base stations and controllers. So if you want the Big Screen Beyond and controllers and base stations, that's $1,500. So what, now I'm going to pay $1,500 to get into VR? And it has to be wired. And there's some other downsides to that solution. I would not be able to use that with my glasses for sure. I would have to get lens inserts. There's a whole slew of things. So basically I was just like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to buy an entry-level one. This one is $500 for the base model, which I got. I don't need the extra storage because I intend to use it with the PC exclusively. So I didn't care about having the higher storage. It is kind of annoying that it has all this processing on it, and I'm not going to be using it, and it'll just be essentially extra weight on the headset, but that's a small price to pay, really. Okay, so I'm a little bit embarrassed, because I've been complaining in this video about how hard it is to put on the headset, and it still isn't the most easy, but I've been starting in the back and trying to push down the front, but it seems like the way that they recommend is to start in the front, push your face in there, and then boom. Which is, you know, not amazing. But it's better. It's definitely better. And I feel silly for not thinking of it sooner. Oh man, my glasses really do make this more uncomfortable. It's just pressure. It's like more pressure, you know? MetaQuest safety. I acknowledge your safety. Designed for your privacy. I don't believe you. Share additional data? No. What did you just say? Enable hand and body tracking. Okay, sure, I guess. Oh! Can you guys hear that?
Let's create a boundary.
It's speaking to me.
Don't bump into anything while you're immersed in virtual experience.
Oh, it wants to create a boundary. Okay. Well, that's gonna be a whole thing. Sure. Alright, I'm gonna have to like walk around my room and stuff. Alright, let's move this camera back. How do I look? Whoa. So I'm seeing the VR headset make a map of my room right now. It's putting like polygons around to create a boundary. Whoa. Asgard's Wrath 2 is included with my MetaQuest 3. Reserve your copy now before it launches on December 15th. Okay. I'm reserving my copy. So I'm going to have one game on this thing, I guess. I actually bought some games on Steam already to play with this. YouTube VR. Oh, I can just watch YouTube with this? Hell yeah. Watch that be my most used use case for this thing. Whoop, I just turned pass-through off. And now I'm in a VR. Whoa, I'm in a VR space now. Okay, there's some... What's going on? There's some stuttering with the tracking. I don't know why that's happening. Alright, I'm going to try to get the setup for PC VR. I want to play some Aperture Hand Lab.
Welcome, robot test subject, to the Aperture Science for the... You will not be told the purpose of your test today. We will not be told why you are performing them. To preserve the integrity of this triple-blind study, no one involved will have any idea why anyone is doing anything. For the purpose of this classified exercise, your hard meat-stripping claws have been replaced with hands. Please raise your hands up to your neck-mounted weapons platform, which, for the purpose of this exercise, has been replaced with a face. Good. Please exit the elevator.
Teleport and teleport.
Exit the elevator through the open elevator doors.
How? Whoop. No.
Exit the elevator through the only available opening that you could possibly exit.
Oh,
this
okay.
opening has been conveniently placed at the front. Good. You are now ready to begin the hand-assisted non-verbal machine-human communication training. Please approach the training platform.
I will say one thing. Okay, Jesus Christ.
You have not approached the platform. Good.
Stop talking.
First exercise.
I want to talk.
Hello, I am Frank, a friendly human. I like you, so I am waving to you.
Hi.
To consummate this wave exchange, raise your hand. Open it, then swing it gently from side to side. That is waving. It means you like me, like I like you, which I am demonstrating by waving.
Okay, so that's interesting.
Because I might not authentically you. No, wave only.
Oh.
Authentic motion, or I will kill you.
So we can see my thumb and my index finger,
I like you.
but my other fingers are tracked by this button.
Unlikable.
That's interesting. Hi.
Good. We are now bonded in eternal friendship.
Yay. Oh boy. Whoa. Hi. Hi.
I'm gonna shake my fist, this fist, at you, and here's one thing you're gonna do about it. Shake, 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 shake. You ever did this shit? Oh, now you did it, did you? Well, give me a report, job. Just when you think you got the answers, I change the questions.
Fight.
Good. Deploying next exercise.
This barrier that comes around is annoying.
Hello, it is me again, friendly friend, who you murdered after I only wanted to be your friend. I clawed my way out of that pit of despair.
I'm sorry.
With a purpose to come face to face with you once more and finally exact more friendship. Now, give me 5. Good.
Hell yeah.
Up high. Good. Now for the third in our 4 series high-five panel. Down low.
Oh. That was too slow.
I have deceived you. Do you really think Friendly Frank survived that fall? He's dead. You killed him.
I don't like the barrier.
I said the dead.
The barrier is really aggressive. Oh, oh, oh.
It is a game as old as man. A gripping trial of hand becoming called rock, paper, scissors.
Let's go. Rock, paper, scissors.
No, good. All 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Rock and rock. Double the second. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Paper.
How would I do scissors if I wanted to do scissors? Alright.
Let's go again.
Okay.
Next 2 out of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Aww.
Scissors, cuts.
I don't know how to do scissors.
I win.
I can do points.
1, 2, 3. Sip. I win.
Oh,
Nobody recorded
no.
it.
Oh, I'm recording it. I'm recording this.
That's right.
Good. Deploying next exercise.
This voice is not the same voice from Portal, by the
A lot
way.
of good things about your hands. Back in
Yo.
the past. VP of Sales Ted Bickler said, Bill, you gotta fly down there and you gotta see these hands. And I said, Ted, you're lying and you're fired. But then I thought, if Ted was willing to get fired over these hands, maybe I better check them out for myself.
There's some good hands. Yeah.
See him, hotshot. Hold him up.
Yo. Check this out.
Oh,
Yeah.
impressive.
No, they're pretty cool, yeah.
Put her there.
Oh, yeah.
Vice President in charge
Oh,
of
yeah.
hands. That's right. You
Oh,
heard
yeah.
it correctly.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep.
Yep. Grip.
Yep, cool.
That right there, that was great. If
Thank
I
you.
ask you to gently caress my hand, how about this time you give me a real handshake? A nice, firm, strong handshake.
I mean, I'll try,
I can take it.
I guess.
Harder. I'm serious. A lot harder.
That's-
Squeeze this hand.
I mean, that's as much as I can squeeze, man. I'm holding both of the buttons.
This business handshake is not dynamic. No problem. I need it stronger.
I can't do stronger.
College ball. Trust me, I can take as much hard hand squeezing as you can dish out. Really give it to me now.
I don't know what you want from me. No, that's not what I wanted. How do I do stronger handshake? It's worth noting that this game was created for the Valve Index, so it's possible I might not even be able to squeeze his hand as much as he wants me to with these controllers, because the Valve Index has like full hand tracking or something.
Put it in. It's strong this time.
Wait, both hands? Wait, both hands. Maybe? No, that can't be it.
You shake that hand. Strong as you are.
Okay, I might need to look this up, because this ain't working. Active controller binding. Oh boy. CHG recommended for Oculus Touch. This binding allows for grip grab sensitivity. Activate. Cool. So it should work now? Maybe? Let's find out together. Shall we?
Handshake.
Hey! There we go, it worked. There it goes. Oh boy. Where are we? Hello again.
Hello.
Hi.
All I ever wanted was your friendship.
Yeah, I mean,
Instead, you threw me away into a bottomless pit.
I didn't really mean to do that, to be fair.
Among these discarded robots, I found something even better than your friendship.
Yeah, what's that?
Now
Oh.
you have no choice but to be my friend. And as your friend, I want to ask you one last friendly favor.
Okay.
Free me, or I will shoot you. Do you think Frank is bluffing? That was merely a demonstration. Do not make me demonstrate again, because now Frank has some sense of how this gun works, and the next time I will not accidentally miss you. Now, pull open the drawer to your
Finger
left
guns.
and remove the envelope inside.
Okay.
Frank intends to take every living. Good. Now reach into the drawer and grab good. Now tear the envelope open.
Sure.
Inside the envelope is a very, almost absurdly large key. Do not let its comical appearance deceive you. Its purpose is deadly good. Now free me, or so help me, Oh, who is Friendly Frank kidding?
Oh, does this go in your face?
I am asking you, as a friend, please, free Friendly Frank. Your friend.
Okay.
Place the key in the hole labeled Core Escape to complete Core Escape sequence. Or place the key in the hole labeled Destroy Core to destroy the core.
Friendly Frank is unaware that core destruction was an option and is beginning to regret holding you at gunpoint. Also,
Hey, confetti. Woo!
And now I can tell you the purpose of this triple blind test.
good.
Discover the value of friendship.
You have got to be kidding me. That is not even science.
And by choosing to save yourself
What?
instead
What?
of your
Uh-oh.
friend, you have failed.
Oh, it's glitching out. It's glitching out. Okay. It's fine now.
Placing all robot participants in sleep mode. Thank you for your participation. Goodbye.
Alright.
So, are you in sleep mode? Friendly Frank is not. How long do robots live? I suspect it might be a very long time. I think this is going to be a real test of our friendship.
Yes. I agree. Okay. Oh. Was that the game? Did I win? I won. I guess. Let's go to that one. Subscribe. Okay, it's downloading. Visit. Visit on my own. Oh, okay. We're here now. Cool, okay. So, I'm looking at the pass-through now. What are my impressions of the VR so far? There are some quirks, I guess. I don't know. There was some lagginess. Putting on the headset was a bit of a pain. It's not like perfectly comfortable, especially with glasses, but like it's good enough. I think the main thing that is not quite what I expected is the FOV is really tight. It's a circle in my vision. Yeah, so the FOV is tighter than I expected. It doesn't fill as much of my vision as I had hoped, to be honest. But it's still super cool. I look forward to playing more than just a silly tech demo with it. I'm planning to stream Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted tomorrow, hopefully, if I can make sure the tech is all good, you know. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy with my purchase for sure, and I'm excited to finally be doing VR. Let's go. Let's go. And Aperture Hand Lab was fine, just okay. Not as cool as I was hoping, but it was fine.